1 Samuel 2:32. And thou shalt see an enemy in my habitation, in my wealth, and in all the wealth which God shall give Israel. And there shall not be an old man in thine house forever. This is a curse put on Eli. Um, to have a curse put on you from God means it's going to be fulfilled. But it also means we're in a bad place. Our only hope in this life, because we have the curse of sin, is through Jesus. Without Him, we're going to be judged and thrown into hell. Okay, Exodus 16:24 through 26. And the next morning the food was wholesome, this is referring to manna, and good. It had no maggots for that day. Remember, before when they saved for the next day, it went rotten. Maggots were in it. Well, they're doing this out of obedience to keep the Sabbath as God told them to, and the maggots ain't there now. For today is the Sabbath. Maggots or odor. Moses said, verse 25, this is your food for today. For today is the Sabbath to the Lord. Thus there will be no food in the ground, no food on the ground for today. So he's saying they ain't to go gather it out because there ain't going to be anything God's going to provide so they can keep the Sabbath. And God provides so we can do what we need to do to serve Him, to worship Him. He'll provide opportunity. He'll allow. He'll make way for it, as He did make way and provided so that they could still keep the Sabbath and have their needs met. He could have just required a day of fasting so that they wouldn't gather. Verse 26, gathered the food for 6 days, but the seventh is the Sabbath, there will be none there for you on that day. Also, work 6 days, rest one. That goes into that they were to rest for the Lord. They were to take a day of time and reflection. And we as Christians still should take time and reflection for the Lord out of our busy schedule. My personal opinion is it's important we take time each and every day. This isn't to say, because we should still try to set aside a day of reverence to the Lord. But we should try to focus time each and every day for Him.